Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Wrestling World. It is time to get these contests underway. As the following contest is scheduled for one fall is a no-holds-barred match.
In the ring under the lights I stand, gold on my neck, mic in my hand. With charisma match I command. All eyes on me, that's the plan. Con carisma y fuerza, yo soy el rey. En cada lucha nadie me va a igualar. Orgulloso y valiente, siempre estaré en este camino. Yo venceré. Charisma, I rise above. Ladies love the swagger. I fit like a glove for victory, for fame.
Franco wanted this rematch from a few weeks ago, and he wanted no holds barred.
I don't play fair, but I make you love me. That's my flair. Gucci shades low right outside.
And his opponent, representing the Empire, Rage! Rage beat Franco a few weeks back. Franco wants to rewrite that wrong from a few weeks ago. Off the ropes, and wait, Franco with a hooking lariat. Remember, no holds barred means anything goes in this match tonight. Unlike last week, this is our only no holds barred match. And there's a dropkick by Rage. Franco sent to the outside. Franco with a barbed wire bat now. And, off the ropes. And Franco again trying to strangle Rage. No. Rage taking it to Franco. Elbow to the back. Obviously, our dojo is no longer around. A bunch of dojo guys got called up. Was that kick? Slap to the face. Wait a minute. Rage taking it to Franco. Off the ropes goes Rage. No, Rage caught himself on the ropes. But Franco has him up. Gutbuster. Rage and Franco. What a show we got tonight. The women's legacy title on the line as Urania Young defends against Victoria Grant, as well as the new legacy champion, Jimmy Joe, defends the legacy title against the Ghost. We see Darren Parks, who showed up last week to help out Alex Sabin, Elijah Wolf, and Ultimo Tiger to back them up against the Hit Squad. Darren Parks makes his in-ring debut here in Dynasty against Aaron Boyd. Also, Nate Culver, member of the Golden Union, takes on Robert Cruz. Andreas Marceau is in action. Marceau is in action. We will hear from Amaya Suzuki and Nick Malloy face to face. Our main event match tonight will be Drew Boyd and Max Bryant versus Powerhouse, Adam Shaw and Brian Slater. We'll also hear from the ex-cons who returned last week. Like we said, what a show we got for you tonight. Obviously, our next contest will be the women's legacy title match. Rage is bleeding, by the way. Yep. Nice fireman's carry on Franco. Franco went low. Franco picks up that barbed wire bat. Yeah. Ooh. Elbow right across the face. Franco now has rage. Went swinging with that bat. Missed. Franco once again. That barbed wire bats the ribs and off the skull. Franco, that knee drop to the groin of Rage. Rage with that slap to the face. And Rage with that drop kick. Rage. Oh, Rage punched in the corner by Franco. And Franco running Lariat in the corner and a running Bulldog by Franco. Franco. Oh, Rage tapped. Rage gave up. Rage gave up. Franco with the early victory.
Latino Heat, baby!
Franco just wanted to punish Rage tonight, and he already did.
In the ring under the lights I stand. Gold on my neck, mic in my hand. With charisma matched, I command. All eyes
Your
on me,
winner,
that's the plan.
Franco.
Con carisma y fuerza, yo soy el rey. En cada lucha nadie me va a igualar. Orgulloso y valiente, siempre estaré en este camino. Yo
It's over already.
Charisma conqueror, I rise above. Ladies love the swagger, I fit like a glove. For victory, for fame,
That
I
was
play the
quick.
game. In this ring, they chant my name. Confidence flows. I don't
Franco
play
was a
fair,
dominant,
but I make you love
literally
me. That's my
striking
flair.
Rage to
Gucci
death.
shades low right
Rage
outside.
tapped.
I win with a smirk and a little side slide.
Oh, wait, here's Riot.
But I look too clean. Silk shirt popping, I'm a cheating machine.
Wait, Riot went to get the jump on Franco. Riot went to get the jump of Franco, able to defend himself. Off the ropes. Oh, wait. Riot caught him by the throat. Oh, Franco goes low. Franco goes low. Barbed wire bat. Off the skull of Riot. And again. And Riot goes tumbling to the outside but lands on his feet. And Rage went after Franco, but Franco caught him with the barbed wire bat to the ribs and off the back. Franco is not playing around anymore.
Might hate me, but you'll never deny me. The way I move, I was born to fly high. Charisma conqueror, I rise above. With every move,
Red Mitch
I show
probably
my
isn't happy
love.
about
For
that.
victory, for glory, I fight the war. In the ring, I'll be the star. Charisma conqueror, I rise above. With every move, I'll show my love. For victory, for glory, I fight the war.
We gotta get ready
In
for our
the
next
ring, I'll
contest.
be the star.
Alex, Elijah, Ultimo. Last week was unexpected. You surprised us. You really did. We thought that no one would be stupid enough to help you, but you surprised us. Got the drop on us. But that'll never happen again. Yeah, that'll never happen again. By the way, Adam, why aren't you the guy facing Darren tonight? Because he chokeslammed the two of you last I checked. You and Aaron. And Aaron's the only one with the balls to step up. Listen to me, I'm afraid of nobody. But that guy, that's not even a guy, that's a monster that they recruited in Darren Parks. But I ain't afraid of him. Darren, consider your debut here tonight a waste of time. Because I'm going to put your ass down quick. As for your challenge at Clash of the Gods for All Out War, we accept. May the war begin. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Legacy Championship. The Heartbreaker, the Challenger, Victoria Grant. He is the Dynasty Women's Legacy Champion, the new Serena Young.
So you can run if you want to run, but you can't hide. I see you don't know who you're dealing with, but I don't have it all. I'm a lunatic. 'Cause you
Right now, Serena Young. Set off the ropes? No. But there's a lariat by Victoria Grant. Serena Young. Is scheduled to defend the Women's Legacy title at Clash of the Gods against Layla Siren. And with the dojo ending and a bunch of women getting called up, getting signed, we have a whole new batch of challengers for her. This is Serena Young's 4th championship defense of the Women's Legacy title. There's that kick. Off into the corner goes Serena. Wait a minute. Victoria. Kaniku Buster! Off the ropes. No, wait. Serena caught herself. Punch. Open hand. Serena with that. And Victoria with that elbow drop. Wait a minute. Serena! Victoria. It's that one. And there's the axe kick. Serena Young with a kick to the chest again to Victoria Grant. Victoria Grant last year was a women's world champion for only a month. She would love to become nothing more than... She would love to become women's legacy champion. Roll up. 2. No. In the corner. Serena missed that. Bright Buster and Victoria sent to the outside. Serena going out after her. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to turn that stuff off again. Oh, well, the match is still very much in the way. Serena now has a chair. Ooh. Oh, remember to turn it all back on next match. Code breaker. Code of honor. I don't know how smart that was. Urena landed back first on that chair. And Kaniku Buster. Well, Victoria and Urena have a lot of... Wait a minute. Nightmare Driver on the outside. And into the barricade goes Urena. Urena once again sent into the barricade. Victoria sent back into the ring. Urena goes back in after her. Dragon Screw by Victoria Grant to Urena Young. Diving double stomp. Victoria Grant back up top. Double stomp. No, she missed. Victoria. Death Valley Driver. Urena up to her feet. Spring back fist missed. Urena shoulder breaker. And she has a chair now. And caught Victoria with it. Using dirty tactics. Code of honor. But Victoria right back up. Uranagi by Victoria Grant. And a jawbreaker by Victoria to Urena Young. Urena Young in trouble. Wait, Urena. Nightmare Driver to her challenger. That's it. And still. Your winner and still Dynasty Women's Legacy Champion, Urena Young.
Come on, come on. You can run if you want to, but you can't hide. So
What a victory for Urena Young
you want to run, but you can't hide.
over Victoria
I see you
Grant.
don't know who you're dealing with, but I don't have it all, I'm a lunatic. Cause see society, they label me a threat, but I'm just getting started, I'm not finished yet. Look me in my eyes, I can see your thoughts, all your highs and lows, all your little faults. Keep
What a
acting
victory
tough,
for
it's gonna get
Urena.
crazy. All of a
Oh, wait,
sudden
look
you
at the
start to
stage.
feel dizzy.
Look at the stage.
But in these streets when you doze off,
Layla Siren
with
is
your
here.
clothes gone, ashamed, feeling so
Stop the music. Stop the music. There's Layla Siren. Wow, Urena. Another successful defense. I knew you had it in you. Because I know you wouldn't dare lose my championship before I can get my hands back on it. Right? Urena, what happened a couple months ago, like a month or two ago, should not have happened in the first place. And at Clash of the Gods, I rewrite a wrong. But I will admit, you're a dominant champion. One hell of a champion. One of the best champions. Probably the greatest women's legacy champion ever, only because I let my guard down one time. But rest be assured, that will never, ever happen again. I will have my title back at Clash of the Gods. And there's nothing you or any of these punks here tonight can do anything about it. There's nothing the suits in the back can do anything about it. So again, sweetheart, see you at Clash of the Gods. So, let me get this straight. You're our champion. of this division, and you don't want to defend your title at Clash of the Gods. Why? Because no one deserves it. Bad Amy? She's a friend, an acquaintance, whatever you want to call her. Okay, here's where the compromise that we're going to do. See, obviously we already have a women's championship match on the card. But I would love my women's world champion on the card too. So I have a compromise. You will wrestle at Clash of the Gods, but in fairness, your title won't be on the line till 5 days after Clash of the Gods at our Thanksgiving special. At Clash of the Gods, it will be you and Bad Amy versus Chloe Lockhart and the Queen. And here's the stipulation that I'm going to put into your brain right now. You ready? This is going to be a doozy. The stipulation for the match. Whoever gets the win for their team, if it is Bad Amy that gets the win, if it is Chloe that gets the win, if it's the Queen that gets the win, at Feast and Fights, our special for Thanksgiving of Dynasty Wrestling World, that's who you'll defend against. If it is you that gets the win, I will give you a surprise opponent. How's that? Alright, I'll play your game. But none of them are going to win anyway. Because at the end of the day, I will still walk away Women's World Champion. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Representing the Hit Squad, the Arbiter of Violence, Aaron Boyd. Aaron Boyd in the ring. You better hope for a miracle. Facing a monster.
The ground it shakes, the air is torn. Screams like knives from a devil's horn. Ash rains down in a fiery storm.
And his opponent,
The chaos whispers, it feels
Alex
so
Mayhem. Darren.
mayhem. It's a blazing feast, feeding the shadows, awaking the beast.
He arrived last week.
Let the wicked play. No gods to save us, just now.
Taking out the Hit Squad with Alex David, Elijah Wolf, and Oklahoma Tiger. And at Clash of the Gods, Darren Parks will be with them against the Hit Squad, which is Aaron Boyd, Adam Batista, Gavin Saban, and Thomas Styles Wright. An all-out war Now Darren Parks taking it to Aaron. Aaron with that shot to the throat of Darren Parks. And Aaron. On to our next contest. Andreas Marciu will be in action. And Darren Parks. Aaron in a lot of trouble now. Well, he has him up. Death Valley driver already. Oh, but Aaron Boyd already connected with that Death Valley driver, but Aaron getting tossed and overpowered. And Darren Parks. A deadlift powerbomb. Aaron Boyd trying to fight back here. That clothesline knocks Darren Parks down. Oh, but Darren. This is Darren Parks' Dynasty Wrestling in-ring debut. And wait a minute. Oh, went for a choke slam, but Aaron Boyd was able to block it. What's Darren doing? Stomps in the corner. And a camel clutch. Darren Parks. Aaron trying to fight back here. Aaron Boyd with that piece of a table. Darren Parks. Aaron Boyd now with that palm strike. Aaron going for a pile driver. Able to catch Darren Parks. Cover 2. Only a 2. Aaron Boyd. Aaron Boyd with that drop kick. Oh wait, Darren Parks with a burning hammer! And Aaron Boyd was sent to the outside. Aaron able to grab a chair as he gets back into the ring. Went swinging. And for, I think he was thinking power bomb since he tried to lift him up a little higher. No. Wait, what's Darren Parks doing? What a lariat! 2. And Aaron able to barely get the shoulder up. And Darren Parks, another lariat damn near takes Aaron Boyd's head off. 2. No. Aaron again, but Darren Parks sends him to the outside once again. What's Aaron Boyd gonna plan? He has a barbed wire bat now. He's trying to grab every weapon he can to try and take this monster down. Kick missed. Off the ropes. And oh, Darren Parks. Jesus Christ, Darren Parks is taking it to Aaron Boyd. Aaron Boyd running clothesline. Able to knock Darren down. The cover, too. No. And Aaron. What a kick! That axe kick right to the back of the head of Darren Parks. And now Aaron able to catch Darren. Aaron Boyd might have just had his opening. The cover, too. No. Yeah. Aaron has the opening. Death Valley driver. But can't capitalize on that pin because he's out of breath. He's got him up. Running Liger bomb by Aaron Boyd, but Darren. And Death Valley driver. The cover, but it's a rope break. Chop for chop. Aaron's now trying to put all the stops. Now, oh, Jesus. Wait, Aaron. Pile driver. Catches Darren Parks. Uh-oh, Darren. What's he planning? Wait, Aaron caught him. Brainbuster. Aaron Boyd. Uh-oh. He got caught. Goozle choke slam. And Darren Parks with a victory in his debut.
Rains down in a fiery swarm. The chaos whispers, it feels so warm. Hellish mayhem, it's a blazing.
Alex, Elijah, and Ultima watching from backstage with approval on their face.
Hellish mayhem, let the wicked play. No.
While the Hit Squad probably has fear in their eyes. What have Alex, Elijah, and Ultimo unleashed in Dynasty? Hey, how you feeling? I'm doing great, honestly. I really am. How you guys doing? We're doing fine. Alright? As a matter of fact, we got a match against Powerhouse in the main event. Yeah, so I seen. You guys need any help? No, we should be fine. We should be fine. But, if things go south, I want you to make sure you have our backs. Oh, I will. You have nothing to worry about. Alright? I got you. Better. Max, you and I have had our not right now. Alright? Drew, we gotta focus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our next contest here tonight, but it looks like we got a fight brewing backstage at the Super Flash Squad. Daiki and Yuri are taking it backstage to the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gallius and James Blade the Fortune. As this brawl is going backstage, we got wrestlers trying to separate them. We got a match about to happen. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Honorable Nikki Sutton.
Dans l'arène, je suis le roi. Avec éclat, je brille de joie. Andrés Marceau, c'est
And his opponent,
Mépris
the
dans la
Frenchman,
combat.
Andreas
Égotisme,
Marceau.
éclate, I'm the star of the show. Je suis invincible, personne ne peut m'égaler. With every move, I steal the spotlight. Mon ego insatiable, toujours en haut. Watch me strut, watch me shine. Mon style flamboyant, c'est divine. Je défie la gravité, je suis le meilleur. Mon arrogance, une force à la hauteur.
Match is underway. Nikki Sutton, nope. A snapmare, wait a minute. Off the ropes. Nikki Sutton went for the Superman punch, but it was blocked. Oh, went for a wheelbarrow, but Andreas able to block it. Andreas, the final ever Dojo World Champion, obviously. Off the ropes. And, oh, Andreas Marceau, I'm sorry. There's a kick by Nikki Sutton. And Andreas. Has been getting into heated conversations with Johnny Adrian as of late. Our next contest will be for the Legacy title as Jimmy Joe defends against the Ghost. Nikki Sutton with that kick. Cover two, no. Oh, nope. European uppercut and a punch to the head. These two trading. Right now, the figure four. Now, and there's an uppercut. And look at that. On prettier. There's a DDT. And two. No, Andreas and Marceau, I mean. This is what happens. They got many people named with the first name, with the same first name. Again, Nikki Sutton with that Michinoku too. No. Marceau. Two on Nikki Sutton trying his best to put down Andreas Marceau. There's a DDT. Off the ropes goes Nikki Sutton. Nice knee drop. A nice arm drag on Marceau. There's lariat. Bow and arrow stretch on Andreas. Andreas able to get out of it. Just kicks the leg and kicks the chest. And there's a kick upside the head. Nikki Sutton. No. It's a rope break. And a super kick by Nikki Sutton. Taking it. 2. And Marceau able to kick out. And there's a rolling elbow by Andreas Marceau. Takes Nikki Sutton up to his feet. And again, Nikki Sutton with a super kick. The cover by Nikki Sutton, but no. Andreas able to get the shoulder up. And there's a sidewalk slam by Andreas Marceau. Andreas Marceau has to try and slow Nikki Sutton down. Sutton kick! And he's able to make it to the cover on Andreas Marceau, but Marceau able to get the shoulder up. And a back body drop by Andreas Marceau, who goes up to the top. Elbow drop by Andreas. He goes again. What's Andreas planning? Out of the ring goes Nikki Sutton. Wait, Andreas. Tope Suicida by the Frenchman. Dude Buster on the outside. A Sutton kick. Nikki Sutton back in the ring. 16. Andreas back in at 16. Wait, Andreas. Dude Buster to Nikki Sutton. 2, 3. Your winner, Andreas Marceau.
With every move, I steal the spotlight. Mon ego and sa chave toujours en haut. Watch me strut, watch me shine. Mon style flamboyant, c'est divine. Je défie la gravité, je suis le meilleur. Mon arrogance, une force à la hauteur. Égotistique,
as we move on to our next contest.
Je suis inarrêtable.
Andreas! Congratulations on the win. Again, this is me being genuine, man. Congratulations. Your first win in Dynasty. Only took you 2 matches. But. I see potential in you, Andreas. I really do. So, I'm going to test you. And I've already asked John Barnett to make this official. At Clash of the Gods, Andreas Marceau versus Johnny Adrian. 1-on-1. Because he sees your potential, I see your potential. Everyone sees your potential. Now it's time to see if you can prove your potential. Yo, Dynasty, you think you forgot about us? Nah, we were always lurking in the locker rooms, waiting for our time to strike, and we waited for too damn long. And now we struck at the heart of our problem. Chaos! You know, for some reason I feel like it's our fault that you're back together. Since had we not called you out, had we not pushed you to your limit, you wouldn't be standing where you are. So if anything, you should thank us for being World Tag Team Champions. But that ain't gonna last for too much longer. See, we never forgot. Because you gotta remember, we never got our rematch for those titles. And that's what we want. We want our shot at the World Tag Team titles once again. And we'll take it. Like we've taken everything. So Chaos, RJ, Andrew, you better open those eyes and look at the sky. The ex-cons are back in town. You know, they say I'm going to be an afterthought in the Superman tournament because they look at all my opponents in this tournament. Matthew Hilton, Elijah Wolf, Gavin Sabin. They look at all of them and they go, I'm the odd one out. Because out of all of them, I never challenged for the World Heavyweight title. I never won the World Heavyweight title. I never even had a sniff of the World Heavyweight title like all of them have. And I'm just coming off chasing the Junior Heavyweight title. So, realistically, people think I don't have a shot. That's where they're wrong. See, I'm a mastermind for a reason. I'm going to prove it at the Superman tournament. Because here's the thing. Those other three men I just mentioned are focused on other things. I'm dead set on the tournament. And when I'm dead set on something, I accomplish it. Junior Heavyweight title. The Super Juniors. And now, the Superman tournament. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is for the Dynasty Legacy Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing Dead End, the Spirit of Vengeance, the Ghost.
Dust on my boots, a trail behind. Sun sinking low, red and unkind. The wind hums a tune.
And his opponent, representing the Outlaw,
still.
he is the Dynasty Legacy Champion, the Drunken Cowboy.
This is
Jimmy
my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no border to define. The sky opens wide.
Jimmy Joe last week Shocked the world. When he became Legacy Champion by defeating Johnny Wells in an outcome no one expected. Again, this is the 115th championship match of Dynasty this year. And Jimmy Joe taking it to Ghost and a chair to the skull. And oh. The Ghost went for something, but Jimmy Joe didn't let it happen. The Ghost and the Jester lost their shot at the World Tag Team titles against Chaos last Friday in that Tornado Tag match for the World Tag Team titles. However, last week the Ghost had earned last week on Overload, the Ghost had earned a shot at the Legacy title by winning 3 matches on Overload. Jimmy Joe chops the chest, European uppercuts by the Ghost. Ghost going up. No. Jimmy Joe up to his feet. Shot to the back of the head. Jimmy Joe off the ropes. Running leg drop. There's his elbow. Jimmy Joe. A poke to the eyes. The Ghost once again and a hip toss. Jimmy Joe and the Ghost with the DDT. The Ghost taking it to Jimmy Joe. Ghost goes up. And Jimmy Joe with a curb stomp. With the Ghost, deadlift, sit out powerbomb to the champion. Only a 1 count. The Ghost would love to become a 2-time Legacy champion. Here tonight, Jimmy Joe only won the Legacy title last week, and this is his first defense. Jimmy Joe, and monkey flip by the Ghost to Jimmy Joe. There's an elbow drop. The Ghost. Oh, what the hell? Puts something in Jimmy Joe's mouth and he kicks him. But Jimmy Joe, shoulder breaker to the Ghost. Jimmy Joe planning, elbow drop. A rolling lariat. Wait a minute, snaps the fingers. The Ghost in control. Big, nice Boston Crab by the Ghost. Referee trying to see if Jimmy Joe gives up. Wait a minute, shoulder breaker. There's a double stomp by Jimmy Joe. And again, Jimmy Joe. And again, no wait, back elbow drop. By Fujiwara. Joe. And monkey flip. Off the ropes. Sling blade sleepy. Oh, wait a minute. Jimmy Joe able to get out of it. The Ghost. Bloody cross. Double axe handle back of the head. And diving splash to the back. Jimmy Joe. Nice elbow drop to the Ghost. Nice elbow drop once again. Goes, shoulder breaker. There's a lariat. Jimmy Joe goes to cover. No. Jimmy Joe. Diving double stop. Now Jimmy Joe going for that prayer bomb to retain the championship. 2, 3.
Dust on my
Your
boots,
winner
a trail
and
behind.
still Dynasty Legacy Champion.
Sun sinking low,
Joe.
red and unkind. The wind hums a tune, the earth stands still. A whisper of
Jimmy
fate,
Joe retains.
a test of will. This is my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no border to define.
What a title retention for Jimmy Joe.
The sky opens wide, the desert won't lie. This is my last ride, my final goodbye.
Jimmy
The
Joe
saddle creaks, the shadows grow.
walks away here tonight with a victory.
A coyote howl,
Johnny Wells.
where rivers won't flow.
Johnny Wells on the
Memories
stage.
ride shotgun, ghosts in the breeze.
Johnny Wells, the guy Jimmy Joe beat for the title on the stage last week. Jimmy, have fun playing champion. Because we all know you won't have that title for much longer. Well, you proved me wrong. You still got some fight left in you, Dad. Sorry for snapping at you a few weeks ago. It's fine, alright? Water under the bridge. You alright, Victoria? Yeah, I'm fine. So what now? I want you two focusing on the junior heavyweight tag titles. What about you? Someone is holding a title that shouldn't be. Jimmy Joe? Yep. You're going for the legacy title? Of course I am. It's been a while since I've been a singles champion. And Jimmy Joe deserves an ass kicking. Whether it's going to be me or Johnny Wells, one of us are taking that title off of him. Go do it then. No one's stopping you. Ladies and gentlemen, next week on Dynasty, the Internet Championship will be on the line as Jaden Shadow defends against Zalik. Zalik, who survived an epic best-of-7 series against Yamamoto, and Jaden Shadow, the current Internet Champion. What do you guys got to say to each other before then? Well, I only have one thing to say. May the best man win, Jaden. I respect you a lot. You have done so much for this company, and you have done so much for this business. However, just know this for sure. When it comes to that internet title, I will not hold back. I do not expect you to hold back. I will do whatever it takes to win gold, and I know you'll do the same. So, may the best man win. I respect that, Zalik. I really do. And yes, may the best man win. But just know, if you do win this, I will be coming back for it. And I expect you to come right back for it, even if I win. Because I will not have it any other way. This is a battle on respect and a battle for the Internet Championship. But just know this, when it comes to gold, I don't go down lightly. Ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, these two go at it for the Internet title. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Golden Union, 001, Nate Culver.
Roberto, este el tiempo ahora. Ya no pueden conmigo. Yo no paro, yo sigo. El estilo
And his
peligro.
opponent, the Tank, Robert Cruz.
Yo soy un hombre malo.
Robert Cruz's continued destruction of the Golden Union, he claims,
This
continues
is my
tonight.
fight, my time and my rules. Cross my
Now Robert, Unilith by Nate Culver. Nate Culver sends Robert into the corner. Robert in trouble. Hey Nate, avalanche. Oh! Avalanche Dragon suplex. Nate Culver ready. Now Robert, Gorilla Press slam, and Nate Culver sent to the outside. And Robert follows him. And again, Robert taking it to Nate. And Nate Culver with that drop kick. And the barricade. And wait a minute. 13. Robert back in the ring with a chair. And Robert, nice scooping a slam. There's that elbow drop. There's that arm drag. A headbutt by Robert. Robert in trouble. There's a shot to the ribs. And there's a figure four. No, Robert able to get out of it. Ankle locking. Has him in trouble. Nate Culver went for that, but missed. Off the ropes. Robert missed the lariat. And a clubbing shot. A running leg drop. Right now, Robert Cruz taking it to Nate Culver. Now Nate Culver taking it to Robert. Robert in trouble with Nate Culver. Nate Culver going for another pin. One. Nope. Right now, Robert Cruz in trouble. Sent into the corner by Nate Culver. Nate Culver. And wait a minute. Frankensteiner! Nate Culver taking it to Robert. 2 count. No. Now and a bloody cross by Robert Cruz. Robert sent off the ropes. Nate Culver. Robert on Fujiwara. No. Nate Culver. Again, the cover on pin on Robert. Robert able to kick out. And a bloody cross. And Nate Culver. Now wait a minute. Tilt-a-whirl DDT by Nate. Robert Cruz in trouble. Off the ropes. What a lariat by Robert. All right, Robert Cruz slammed Nate Culver. Off the ropes. Again, that Fujiwara. But no, Robert able to get out of it. Off the ropes. Fujiwara again. To Robert. No. Nate. Michinoku driver. Nate Culver going up. And a Culver cutter! The pin! And Robert barely. Off the ropes. Pop-up power bomb. And Robert sent into the corner. Nate Culver really taking it to Robert Cruz. Nate Culver off the ropes. And again, Robert with a pop-up. And Nate Culver. Wait a minute, Robert up to his feet. Culver and Cruz. Culver and Cruz. Super kick by Culver. Rolling lariat by Cruz. Damn near taking Culver's head off. Kick, back of the head. Hey, Culver. Moonsault! Nate Culver considered one of the best junior heavyweights in Dynasty history. Oh, but there's a pain thriller. Two-time junior heavyweight champion, two-time junior heavyweight tag team champion, Alex Boyd Sr. Memorial winner, and double down. Nate Culver. What a drop kick to Robert Cruz. Nate Culver has once taken the fight to Matthew Hilton with the world title on the line one time, couple years ago, back in 2022. Culver with that lariat. And there's that arm drag by Nate Culver. And now Culver. And Robert with a spine on the pine to Culver. Off the ropes. What a boot. No, he missed. And Cruz sends Culver to the outside. Wait a minute. Look at Robert. Tope Suicida by Robert Cruz. Boy, Robert has a chair. Swinging neck breaker by Robert. Robert back in with another chair. Can Culver get back in? He does at 16. Wait, Culver with a super kick. Oh, but that's too close to the ropes. Robert with that headbutt. What's Robert Cruz planning? Elbow drop to Nate Culver. And now Robert back up top. Another elbow drop to the heart of Culver. Robert, a clover leaf. Culver taps out. Culver taps out. The punishment was too much. The torque on that back was too much. Culver had no choice but to submit.
Roberto, este el tiempo ahora. Ya no pueden conmigo.
Yo, winner.
Yo no paro, yo sigo. Coming for ya. El
Robert
estilo
Cruz.
I'm coming for ya. Yo soy un hombre malo. Yo soy un hombre malo. This is my fight, my time and my rules. Cross my path, I'll
get
run
ready for our
through
main
you.
event here tonight.
Power in my blood, heat in my soul. I don't back down, I take control.
Oh, there's a spear!
Nací para romper paredes.
Culver with Cruz with a spear to Culver. Damn near splitting Nate Culver in half. By the way, next Sunday is and Robert Cruz continue. Oh wait, here comes Jordan Rosa. Jordan Rosa continuing to go after Robert. And wait, oh, Robert with a boot to the temple. Now Robert going for a power bomb. Power bomb to Rosa. And now Robert going for that spear. Robert. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Someone's raking Robert's eyes. Wait, Tony Everett. Tony Everett. Wait a minute. Stun Dog Millionaire to Robert. Tony Everett is here. The leader of the union. and mentor of Jordan Rosa, saves the day. We gotta get ready for our main event here tonight. Matthew Hilton earlier tonight agreed to make sure nothing bad happened. Later, what the? Chris Pierce with a chair to the back of Matthew Hilton, and now, wait a minute, no, whoa. Chair to the left knee, right to the knee. That Hilton's been trying to heal. I guess that's for last week for Hilton beating Chris Pierce. We gotta get ready for our main event. Anthony Perez, you just couldn't leave well enough alone. Anthony, I get why you're upset. You're upset because you're not as good as me. You're upset because I've already proven that I'm a better champion than you'd ever be. You are upset and obsessed with becoming junior heavyweight champion for a 5th time, trying to prove that you're the greatest junior heavyweight of all time. But Anthony, you made one mistake. You went after the title with me holding it. And then you go ahead and challenge me to a submission match at Clash of the Gods for this title. That might have been the dumbest decision you have ever come up with. Here's why. What move have I won most of my matches with as champion? The sharpshooter. I can't remember you when you last tapped someone out. So, and even when you locked me in that hold after I defended my title not long ago, I didn't tap. So, you want to challenge me to a submission match? Fine. I'll defend my title against you in a submission match. And I'll be damn sure ready. Anthony Perez. One shot. I ain't tapping. The following contest is your main event match of the evening. Remember, we still got the face-to-face confrontation between Amaya Suzuki and Nick Malloy.
So try to break me in my stall. You have way too many shadows where I carve my own path. I tread alone in my destiny spring. Silence airs in whenever I speak. I hold power in my hand. Where each step forward in my chosen land. In all the calm defiance, I face the storm where chaos I conquer. I hold it
The team of Max Bryant and Drew Boyd.
fire, I meet my challenges. In the darkest night, never stray from my destiny's call. So follow my path where I will sway. Come take all my shortcuts.
Matthew Hilton was taken out earlier.
Regrets for the greater gain, where my soul begins. In life's
So
grand
I mean, these two might be alone.
purpose is clear now. I have no disguise. We are the Pros. We hit hard, we move fast. Step in the ring and you won't last. No fear, no breaks. We crush foes and raise stakes. Powerhouse, we bring the pain. Wrecking teams running the game. Listen, there's a
And
storm
their
in the
opponent.
distance. You better take
Their
cover now. Coming
two-thirds
too
of the
fast. Hang up
Dynasty
and call your
World
people now.
Trios
Dark clouds,
champion.
an ominous mask. You break the
Ryan
glass, but
Slater.
no one's gonna last.
Adam
Thunders
Shaw.
crashing, the ground shaking.
Powerhouse.
Rising, the ground is on fire, and the light you see, it's about to expire.
Adam Shaw starting things off with Drew Boyd. Remember, like we said, This is a 2v2 tag match. At Clash of the Gods, it will be a trios match for the World Trios titles. As Drew and Max team with Matt Hilton against the entirety of the Wolfpack, which would also include Chris Pierce, who just took Matthew out earlier tonight with a steel chair to the knee. Now Drew Boyd with those knee lifts. Drew Boyd going for a double underhook DDT. Going for that future shock with Adam Shaw. And Drew with a European uppercut. Now Adam Shaw with that shot to the face of Drew. Cover. One count. Max Bryant tagged in. Tagged to Brian Slater. And double team on Max. Powerhouse. Max the cover, no. Max Bryant try to get that test of strength upper hand, but Brian Slater. Right now Max. Right now. Drew Boyd trying to fight back. The Powerhouse, remember, they're so powerful. Right now, Brian Slater taking it to Drew Boyd. And Jesus. Drew, snap suplex. Right now, Max Bryant taking it to Brian Slater. Nice sidewalk slam. This is our main event match of the evening. We still got one more segment tonight with Amaya Suzuki and Nick Malloy. Now Max Bryant. Nice kitchen sink. No, wait. And Adam Shaw. And a kick to the back of Drew Boyd. Off the ropes. And Drew. Chop to the chest. There's that elbow by Drew. Now Adam Shaw able to take Drew Boyd down. Adam Shaw sends Drew off the ropes. And, oh wait, Drew caught himself though. Nice kick. And punch to the head. A running clothesline by Drew Boyd. Brian Slater tagged in. Fireman's carry. Drew. Pile driver. Drew Boyd now. Taking it to Brian Slater. Brian Slater in complete peril as Max Bryant has tagged in. Look at Max Bryant. And a huge forearm to the face of Brian Slater. Diving splash to the back by Max Bryant. Max Bryant going back up. Another diving splash. Max Bryant. Oh. Call himself on the ropes. Tag made to Adam Shaw. Wait, Magic Killer to Max Bryant. And Max with that shot to the back of Adam Shaw and a running elbow drop. And Adam Shaw now taking it to Drew. And a choke breaker to Drew Boyd. Swinging neck breaker. Adam Shaw. Two, no. Adam Shaw sent off the ropes by Max Bryant. Max Bryant with the boot. Look at this. Max Bryant and Adam Shaw taking to each other. Well, Brian Slater and Drew Boyd. Max. I think he was planning powerbomb on Adam Shaw, but Max Bryant got reversed. Two veterans take on Powerhouse here tonight. The vets take on Powerhouse. Ooh. Drew Boyd. Tag made to Brian Slater. Uh-oh, Magic Killer. And again, Drew Boyd being taken to school here. Wait, Drew Boyd going for that pile driver to Brian Slater. Off the ropes. Running elbow to the face by Drew Boyd. And an A-B. Two. Oh, Adam Shaw was there. And Max Bryant, Oklahoma Stampede of Brian Slater. Good back elbow. Tied to Adam Shaw. Back elbows by Drew Boyd. Tag made to Max Bryant. Nice double drop kick. Off the ropes. What a clothesline by Max Bryant. Oh, my headbutt by Adam Shaw. Adam Shaw, 300 pounds. Biggest person in this match. Wait a minute. Ripcord elbow. Wait, Max Bryant. Death Valley driver. Max had the strength. Off the ropes. What a lariat. Off the ropes. Max Bryant with a clothesline. Max Bryant. Go behind. Back suplex. Backdrop suplex. Wait a minute. Max Bryant. Sidewalk slam to Adam Shaw. Tag made to Drew Boyd. Drew Boyd has Adam Shaw. And a choke breaker. Tag made to Brian Slater. And a powerhouse bomb from Adam Shaw. Drew Boyd sends Brian Slater into the corner. Wait, Brian Slater. Powerhouse bomb to Drew Boyd 2. Max Bryant's there. Max went for a Maxo Pain on Adam Shaw. Drew's fighting back. What a lariat by Brian Slater to Drew Boyd. Drew Boyd standing in the corner. Wait, Drew. Boyd family bomb. 2. No! What a tag team match. Drew, spine on the pine. Tag to Max Bryant. Drew, Death Valley driver to Brian Slater. Oh, but tag to Adam Shaw. Max Oklahoma Stampede on Brian Slater. Wait, Adam Shaw, powerhouse bomb. Didn't go for the pin after that powerhouse bomb on Max. Max's back could have been in shambles after that. Max has Adam Shaw in the corner. Wait, Adam Shaw with those headbutts. Powerhouse, wait, Max Bryant. That shoulder barging in the corner. Max off the top, that elbow drop. Max Bryant. Max O'Pain. Got him! Oh, but it's a rope break. Wait, what's Max Bryant doing? Oh, damn you, Brian Slater. Drew Boyd trying to strangle Adam Shaw. Tag to Drew, tag to Adam, tag to Brian. Now both a powerhouse going after Drew Boyd, who's the legal man. Off the ropes. And both men down. Drew Boyd up to his feet, though. A-B. What? How did Brian Slater get up first from the AAB? Off into the corner. Drew Boyd. Chaos Theory! 2! No! And a double team move to Drew Boyd. Brian Slater with that knee drop. Tag to Adam Shaw. Tag to Max Bryant. Max O'Pain. The cover. No. Brian Slater was there. Adam Shaw. What a tag team match. Oh, wait, Max Bryant with a reversal. And both men now trading punches. What a tag team match. Rolling lariat by Adam Shaw. Tag made to Brian Slater. Max Bryant tried to escape. Magic killer. Brian Slater taking Max over to his corner now. But Max couldn't make the tag to Drew Boyd. With Max, sidewalk slam. Can Max make it? He makes the tag to Drew. And a double team. Diving splash by Max Bryant. Drew Boyd. Oh wait, choke breaker to Drew by Brian Slater. And Brian Slater tags out to Adam Shaw. Now another double team to Drew. Wait, Drew with the lariat! Running kick. Wait, Drew. Boyd family bomb. 2. No, Adam Shaw kicked out at 2. How is this match still going? Wait a minute. No. Powerhouse bomb to Max Bryant. Adam Shaw has Drew Boyd. What a lariat. Damn near taking Drew's head off. And again. Tag to Brian Slater. Oh, but now Brian and Drew trading punches. These two teams. Rolling lariat by Brian Slater. Off the ropes. Brian. Taking Drew Boyd out. They tag to Max Bryant. Double drop kick. And Drew! Shades of his old self. Resorting to a low blow. Death Valley driver by Max Bryant. The cover. 1, 2. No, Adam Shaw. Now Drew with the Death Valley. Enziguri. Uh-oh. Tag made to Adam Shaw. And again, another magic killer. What a tag team match this has been. And again, Max Bryant. When Max caught Adam, Max O'Payne. 1, no. Adam Shaw. Lariat to Max Bryant. The cover. 2, 3. What a match.
Powerhouse, we bring the pain. Wrecking teams running the game. Listen, there's a storm in the distance. You better take cover now. Coming too fast. Hang up and call your people now. Dark clouds, an ominous mass. You pray it will pass, but no, it's gonna last. Thunder's crashing, the ground shakes beneath. Powerhouse rising, the ground is on fire.
Your winners.
You see
And Tail. Your winners.
we strike fast. Don't need no second
Adam
chance.
Shaw. Brian Slater. Powerhouse.
But a good time for us. Never ever look back, 'cause hell keeps on coming.
What a
In
match.
the sky, and all you sinners will die. No mercy for the weak, no place to pray.
It's gonna blow you
Powerhouse
away.
has gotten a pin
Judgment
over Max
Day,
Bryant.
and no fear will be rising, and you know that pressure keeps falling, and it's too late to run now. Hell will be calling your name. We bring fire, we bring pain, leave nothing but smoke and flame. No escape, no other way. You're facing
What
your
a victory for
destiny.
Powerhouse here tonight.
Powerhouse, we don't forgive. Question everything that dares to live.
We got thank you for joining us here.
This is how it's
We gotta
going
get ready for
down.
our
You beat her
face-to-face.
head on the ground like a little rat hiding.
Nick, you wanted to see me regarding our arrangement leading into Clash of the Gods. Yes, I did want to see you, my mortal enemy. Here's the thing. I got my guys reluctantly agreeing. I don't know how much longer they got before they snap and try and take you out before I can. Amaya, I despise you. And here's the thing, you're a 3-time world champion. I'm not going to take anything from that. But here's a reminder, it took you 3 reigns to have a reign that's worth a damn. Me, I did it in 1. I'm aware you did it in 1 reign. But here's the thing, even in that 1 reign, in this 1 reign, I've surpassed your days. I've surpassed your reign. So none of that matters. Nick, I have been doing this for a long time. Pro wrestling has been my life. It has been my soul. I have put everything, blood, sweat, tears, into this. I am well aware of your sacrifices, Amaya. But here's the thing. You don't tend to sacrifice anything since you're only in this business out of spite for your father. Damn right I am. But even then, a win's a win, and business is business. Right. And our arrangement of making sure we both make it to Clash of the Gods 100%. Strong. Really? Then what do you call that behind you? What? What are you guys doing here? No. No. I told you guys stay out of this. You don't get to tell us to do shit, Nick. Alright? We're trying to help you get that world title. I got it under control. And as for you and my... Hey, don't look at me. They only said they'd have my back if things went south. Even then, you're outnumbered. Oh yeah? What's that behind you guys? Wait, what the hell? What the... Oh my god, that's Kai Feng! Kai Feng! Coming up from what was once the dojo, and now he's helping the Brothers of the Rising Sun, Cho Masuda, Yuri Nikita, and Kai Feng taking it to Nick Cassidy, Chase Rogers, and Yuri Bryant. As Amaya and Nick just stare daggers into each other. Kai Feng making his Dynasty debut alongside the Brothers of the Rising Sun. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Dynasty Wrestling World. We'll see you next week.